Okay, welcome to Bass Guitar Magazine. My name's Paul Geary, and today, instead of a drum machine, we have a real live drummer. Jack Geary is here to play along to help us with these examples. But he wasn't cheap, I just want to say that, but great expense. Anyway, this month we're continuing hammer-ons, and we're looking at some hammer-on fills. Last month, if you remember, we looked at the basic technique, which was, you know, you really need a strong note and then hammer on the second note. That first note is crucial to get the right tone, okay? Let's look at the first example. What we're going to try and do is put these into a groove and use the hammer-ons to create a fill. Example 1 starts on the 5th fret of the E string on the A note, just here. And then what we're going to do is hammer on the 7th fret B and then work across the neck. The first example, just free time, sounds like this. Notice there's another thumb that I'm putting in there after the hammer on. And then we work across the neck. And so on. G. And then C. Okay, let's try that with a bit of time. Jack. Okay, that's the first example. Now, that particular hammer-on technique is going to be the foundation of the fill, okay, later on in example 2. As you can see, I've just picked a basic 16th note groove for example 2, starting on E. Second bar, don't forget there's a hammer-on, 5th fret A string to E, 7th fret A string. The basic groove, just free time, is this, bar 1, example 2. And then later on in bar 3 is where the fill comes in. Now, what I want to do is start the fill with, on the 5th fret, A string, D, E, going across to A on the E string, up to B, and then right down onto 3rd fret on the E string, G, hammer on the A, 5th fret E string, E, back into the groove. The most important thing after you've done any fill is to obviously get back to where you were in the progression, in the song, and most importantly, just don't lose time. Get back functioning in the groove. I can't stress that enough. That is the whole point. Otherwise, it detracts from the actual fill that you've just played. Let's have a look at example 2, just a mid-tempo. Here's the fill coming up. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's all of example 2. Let's play that one again, but just feel free to loop that 3rd bar. The fill really needs to be as smooth as possible. Coming back down onto the E, okay? Let's try that again, one more time, Jack. Fill. 2, 3, 4. Cool. Example 3 and 4, I'm just isolating the fill. I thought that would be quite nice so that you can like practice that and loop that at home. Let's look at example 3 with the A, just free time, the same shape, G, 5th fret, D string, onto 7th fret, A, D, 5th fret A string, up to the E, then down to the C, 3rd fret on the A string. And then the same with example 4, just on the D. Okay, let's just try example 3 with a little bit of time. Again, it's going to feel a little bit different because the strings are thinner as you work across the neck, and it's a little bit more tricky to get the note to actually sound as it should. But with a bit of practice, I'm sure you'll be able to achieve this. Let's try example 3, just the fill. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. So that's it for this month. So yeah, enjoy practicing, you know, put the 2 columns together, the technique bit, and then building the hammer-on fills up to actually make a fill within a groove. Next month, we're going to be looking at the pat, okay, which is another rhythmical device that's really cool in your slap playing. So until then, have fun, practice hard. Bye for now.